Bitch, you putting me in a stream?
Yeah, I went live. Had to, bro. I had to, bro. That shit got me fucked up, dude. Yeah, the Discord's coming through on there.
Yeah. It's just delayed.
Yeah, no, I know. It should be like a 20, 30 second delay.
Yeah. It Discord's coming through perfectly fine though.
Okay. I know, because yesterday I had it plugged in to the program, but I thought it was coming through the desktop too, so I didn't want it to be like double playing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
echoing pretty much.
so I had muted it, and then I noticed I was watching some of it last night, and I noticed that it wasn't coming through, and I was talking to Engage when we were raiding, and but yeah.
Well, one thing I'm really surprised about you doing Twitch is I thought you were just gonna be doing Facebook still.
Well, I was just gonna do Facebook, but then I don't know. I guess with Grace being on Twitch, and then I wanted to get back into it, and I just didn't. I don't know. I've been having problems with Facebook, dude. So it's like I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking make the jump. And like since I've been streaming on Twitch, I've had like
Zero problems really.
zero, almost zero problems. Like I get a couple choppy drop frames, but it's like not a lot. Um,
Yeah.
and then like after it does about anywhere from 2 to 5 times in the beginning of the stream, it like completely stops, and then it's just smooth sailing from there. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make the jump and start fresh on Twitch. Grace and Engage is about to start helping me out with like getting affiliated and partnered and everything, and just go
Yeah.
from there. But yeah, dude, I'm trying to be an orc in the Frost Mountains. You heard me? I'm bringing Frost Reaver clan over, son.
What type of class are you gonna be though?
I don't
Besides,
know. Hold on, let me look. Um,
I think I'm probably gonna be like something that goes straight into fighting, like head on fighting. So
that's
like
something. That's
some
something
type of
Chance is
fighter.
gonna want to do for sure. I don't
I
know,
think
dude.
I'd
This
probably be
shit.
like
It looks like there's so many tempting
there
things
there
that
really
you would
is.
want to do, like just watching the ranger gameplay when they were up on the fort shooting down the arrows and the abilities and everything, like that already makes me cling to ranger, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then like I think the sentinel or falconeer or the scion would be dope. Soul bow too. um the necromancers probably be badass. The beastmancer, the
I'm thinking
beastmaster.
personally dreadnought if anything.
I was looking at the freaking siren, the bard tank, and I was just like,
Oh yeah,
what?
yeah.
But there's like so many, dude. Like there's so many that I would want to play.
That would actually be a pretty interesting set, the Bard tank,
Yeah,
because for your first thing is for uh like having Bard first would be you're supporting everyone and then you're tanking everything pretty
right,
much.
right. I don't
Wow,
know, dude.
that'd
Like
be pretty
if I
interesting.
had if I had to pick one to start off with right now, and I'm already on orc, I would probably pick. It would probably be out of like if I had to pick one that I had to do and I could only pick one, shaman would probably be the way that I went,
Yeah.
because I main shaman in WoW, shaman, and then I main Mistweaver monk. And like that's another thing. Which ones are gonna be your healers? Like clearly Templar,
Cleric
or
is going to cleric anything
yeah, High
is going to be
Priest,
healer is going to be
Oracle,
healer guaranteed.
Templar. I used to main Holy Paladin back in the day, so that was always a big thing for me. So that would be a Templar right there. The High Priest, that's like your regular priest. I don't know. I don't even know, dude. If I had to pick an orc though, and like I wanted the RP to go along with it and everything, Shaman would probably be the way that I went, or I would go to something like Shadow Blade maybe,
I would
or
go either
or
Templar or
Blade Caller,
Dreadnought.
or Blade Caller.
Yeah.
The shit, oh dude, it's just so much, dude. Like I don't even know, dude.
Well, you're more than likely gonna have to just create fucking multiple characters just to find out what you think is best.
I think that's where the alpha testing comes in, is the
Yeah,
fact that you can
doing the
go,
alpha and beta testing.
yeah.
From everything that it was showing, it was only showing like 13 like spells that you can have or like on, I believe. It's either that or it's gonna be like WoW where you can have a shit ton.
It's the wild killer, son. I'm telling you.
Definitely.
It's either gonna fucking destroy WoW, or
It's gonna absolutely
I
fail.
hope, yeah, or it's gonna absolutely fail.
I really hope it does it. 'Cause- I mean, they've already been working on this game for 5 years now,
Yeah. And if
like just for
if
just
Ghost
from the
of
paper.
Tsushima if Ghost of Tsushima came out as good as you say it did, with all the hype that was built around it, uh, I had no doubt that this will thrive.
Yeah,
The only thing I don't like, bruh, is when I like fully invest myself into a game that is like just
and it
coming
turns out to
out.
be shit.
Well, it's not that like I'm sure that whether it thrives or whether it doesn't thrive, I'm gonna find things about the game that I just absolutely love, and
And then absolutely hate.
I'm gonna be sucked into it, and I'm gonna be playing the game. But another thing around the whole MMO theory is the fact that it's gonna evolve around community. So a bad thing is, you want to be. It's like a lose lose, win win any way you go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go in and get onto like one of the first sets of servers. We all get on a server, RP server or PvP server, whatever, and or whatever kind of servers they do, and
Yeah,
like it all depends on the community that gets built on that server, you know. So I don't want us to like fully invest into that bitch on the server, because that's the type of dude I am, like on WoW. I've been on Emerald Dream for 10 plus years, and I refuse to make the swap. Like, I have 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, 120. I have 7 120s on Emerald Dream alone. And then a 105, a 53, a 58, and then I still haven't leveled a Warlock or a Rogue yet. So it's like, what do it's like, I don't know, bro. You're playing a gamble no matter which way you go with it. So,
definitely. It goes with the saying of take risk rewards
right,
for this game. Like this game is all about you take the risk and get the reward, not you get rewarded
right.
and just for participation pretty much. Like no one wants there's no amount of enjoyment in just oh yeah I received this woo everyone else got it too. No, you want to be like one of the first people to just show off, which
And then
is
he
one of the great things
said,
about Mount.
dude, what was it? Where is it at? Um, where's it at? Where? Oh no, you got the video in Discord.
Which video,
The either one, honestly. I just have to find the thumbnail.
the lazy peon one.
Yeah. Give me a second. It's just like some of the key things was like, okay, so you got no sub fee, 15 box cost. Where's it at? 103 nodes in the whole world, but only 5 major nodes. Like, so only 5 castles. I think is what.
Okay, so 5 castles and then 5 metropolis nodes. So you can get other nodes high, but not to the metropolis node
Yeah.
itself.
I
And then
mean,
there's
look
5
at that freaking
castles that you
map,
do the
dude.
castle
Like,
siege.
we're
Yeah,
going
for
over
real.
here. We gonna be right here, son. That's where we gonna be at. Gonna be in the heart of the Frostlands, dog.
Exactly.
Dude,
It's
oh
like
my god, this shit. What's it at? Leveling up one node locks out others. Well, it
so
locks out the ascendant ones, is what he had said in the video. No two
Jason,
servers.
yeah.
Do what?
That means the 2 areas next to your area. If you like,
Yeah, right. So if
Yes.
there's 3 nodes around the one area that we're in, those 3 nodes will not be able to be activated. Like, at all, whatsoever. They won't even be able to have a village in them, you know?
Yeah.
And then the node types will determine the building choices. Mayor set taxes, choose buildings, etc. Election methods different per node type. Moral elections every month. And then the anti-griefing system. Oh my god,
corruption
dude.
system.
Yes, dude. That is next level. Like,
getting a militarist, getting the military node is key for keeping that for getting that corruption settled with, pretty much, because you need the military for the bounty hunters, and the bounty hunters go after the people with the
Right,
corrupt
right.
can
names.
you imagine if they had class gear and you killed them, you took it off them?
If they're high enough in corruption, in the corruption, they will start losing completed gear. So they'll have a chance to drop, say, their gloves, their weapon,
If it's not
any type of
letting you,
armor, pretty much.
you gotta have to play something else.
But say they're in just the combat, they're just in the combatant, they'll only drop material items, not completed items. So like, say, potions won't be dropped, armor pieces won't be dropped, your weapon won't be dropped, only like iron, like just simple
right.
material stuff will be dropped in the
That's not a potion.
combatant ones.
They need
Potion-
to drop their fully geared up swords and things like that.
Only in corruption will you drop, only in the corruption, the highest tier for the corruption is corrupt. Only in corrupt will you drop items. Inside combatant, you'll drop materials. I don't know about non-combatant. I think you'll still just drop materials, but it's just even less. And then whenever you die as a combatant or a corruption, you get this XP debt, which I think you have to pay off. So you gain XP slower, is what I'm guessing. I don't know for a fact though.
Yeah, and then it says
No one has ever talked about that yet.
the bounty hunter system, and then the caravan. That's gonna be cool. Is the caravan
yeah.
thing?
Definitely.
Wow,
There's a ship version of it, actually, as well.
Dude, I know. I was fucking reading the professions and shit, dude. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking build Noah's Ark. And I was just like, this fucking dude. And I was just laughing my ass off, bro.
Yeah, there's underwater dungeons.
Yeah, I seen the underground zones and shit like that.
Right?
And then once a siege has been declared, there is a period of time before a siege will commence. So, like, basically, like he was saying in the video, is that you can't just go and launch the siege and then everybody start attacking the city overnight. You know, like, on the spot, like, oh, charge the city, da-da-da-da. There's gonna be hype built up to it, like, every time. So
It's
for a
like we gotta
village,
prepare.
yeah, for a village it's gonna be 2 days, and like it says, many services are shut down during the siege declaration period, and instead are
So
replaced by preparation quests for services for the siege. So it's gonna be like it'll be like WoW is like every week we do the war, like if you do the Warfront thing for BFA, it's like you contribute like with your professions and doing other quests and stuff like that and the quicker faction who does it will unlock the Warfront first. You see what I'm saying? So if the
yeah.
Alliance is doing more contributing than the Horde is, then they'll unlock it first, and then now we still have to grind it out and wait. But that's a whole PvE type deal. There's no PvP about the whole Warfront thing, which kind of sucked in a way. But like this, like you'll get on and be like, okay, they're raiding the city in 4 fucking days because I didn't get on yesterday. We got to get this shit ready. You know, dude, that's gonna be so awesome, bro.
Also, a thing about that is all the materials that you have.
Yeah,
I don't know
no.
if this is completely correct. It will all be locked behind it. You cannot access
Like,
it.
yeah,
So you gotta
you
move it.
you won't you won't be able to move it out. Like, okay, let me get this shit out of here. The city's about to get destroyed.
I wonder if they'll have it to where you're allowed to use the item still with, if like say like the blacksmiths or something is still open. I wonder if they'll allow you to be able to use the items that are in the storage and not on you.
That'll be kind of cool if you can't, but then at the same time,
It's
that
gonna
would
suck a lot.
that's gonna suck, dude.
Because if you're not prepared, like everyone doesn't got the good gear pretty much, and then the attackers do, like how are you supposed to create it all pretty much? That's what I'm wondering. If that's if they have it to where you cannot access it whatsoever, that's gonna be ups and downs. Obviously, everything's gonna have its ups and downs. But I would prefer if it was just like straight up.
And
You
then
you can use the resources, but you cannot move them.
and then the whole see, that'll be okay. That I would be able to deal with, because then I could just go in, use all my resources, and then I'll be okay. I'll be okay, you know. That would really suck if you couldn't.
I think they'd leave if anything they'd leave a counter on it of how much resources you can actually use, because
Right.
if you did just use it all up, then what's the point of getting that loop that attackers are supposed to be getting?
Right. And then the whole like they were kind of bashing the no group finder thing, but
I personally would enjoy that.
I enjoy it. I enjoy having a group finder, but I enjoyed the days of Warcraft when they didn't. Like, you would have to sit in the chat, dude. Like, okay, I'm gonna send you to Stormwind or Ogrimmar, and you sit in there, and I'll sit at the stone with OB, and when you find a healer for us, you just invite him to the group, and we can summon you. You know?
Exactly.
So that's how that's gonna work, and it's just gonna be.
What I'm really going to be interested about is the no raid finder with 40 people.
Dude, see, that's
gonna be
that's what they
interesting.
were kind of bashing in a way, because then
Yeah.
like you have to like look at everybody's shit. Like, okay, is this dude really geared? Because that's how it used to be in WoW. Before there, even when the group finder was just made, back in Kata, and even
Yeah.
like an expansion after that, back in Mist, you know, if you got invited to a raid, excuse me, if you got invited to a raid, when you got in there, dude, they were checking your fucking gear. You know, like nowadays, like especially right now, the only thing that matters at this point right now is item level. Because if you have, okay, so it's 445 minimum to get into a heroic Ny'alotha, right?
Yeah.
You can come in there 460 and be like full PvP gear. No PvE gear whatsoever. And it's not a big deal right now in BFA, but like in past expansions, it's been a very big deal. Because your PvP gear would have certain stats that your PvE gear didn't, you know? So it was like, if a dude with PvP gear came in, he wasn't going to be able to run the raid. Like you had to kick him and get a PvE geared person, you know.
That's the thing about Ashes of Creation. It doesn't really have that part, that aspect
How do
of
you
it.
grab the bags? Sorry, how do you grab the bags?
I said no.
Uh,
Get you some
no
water.
idea.
Okay, well then go drink your water then. Still on no group finder.
So, Nick Kobe wants to know how to grab the bags.
Grab the bags. What do you mean?
I'm all emptied. I'm trying. I'm keep clicking them to try and bring them across into the
Just left
other
click,
backpack.
left
But
click and drag it. Left click and drag it. If your backpack's full, you got to put it in an empty slot.
no, there's it's not. Every bag's empty. It's all in the bank, but it won't pull over to the fucking the the, the, the backpack.
Oh, the backpack slot. He's trying to get the backpack equipped, I'm guessing. Right?
So you
Are we-
pulled the other. Did you pull the other bags and put them in your backpack? Right.
No, I put everything in the bank, and you said to pull the bags into your backpack, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I want to equip them, but I can't do that. It won't let me do it.
Just open up your bags. Like press B, open up everything, and then just drag the bag. Like not the picture, not the circle picture of it. Like where your bags are, like at the bottom of your screen, like your bag bar. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Drag it from down there and then put it in the backpack.
I don't have a bag there.
You're still using bartender, right?
Uh-huh.
So right click the mug and then look at your all you see bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, bar 5 all the way down. Find the bag bar and make sure it's enabled. And
Oh,
it
fuck, they're entering.
show me your screen on Discord. It's just gonna take 5 minutes for your shit to load because you run fucking satellite internet.
Somehow Africa has better internet than he does.
Yeah, which is insane.
Right.
How the fuck did I get it right?
Monster, and then that monster coin thing, dude, that is gonna be so cool.
Watch stream.
Did you see that shit?
Oh yeah, right. Monster coin system.
And then the nodes won't be able to be destroyed with a coin.
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of how they get gold in the game. I like it, but I don't know if I'd be a huge fan of it.
Well, how do you get gold in the game?
So the gold in this game is monsters don't drop gold. What it is, it drops like a voucher type thing, where with the voucher, you can go to the node that's closest to you, and you can sell it to a person, and it'll give you gold. If you go to nodes that are further away and you sell it to that person that you're supposed to sell them to, so like the hunters, pretty much, they'll sell it. They'll pretty much buy it for more, so you get more gold from it.
Right, so it'll be every vendor won't be the same like it is on WoW.
I don't know about vendor wise. I just know like getting gold is if you want the max amount of gold out of every single item, you got to take it through the caravan system to go to the to take it across the map to be able to get the other nodes.
To sell it to the highest bidder, basically.
Yeah, sell it to the highest hunter, which is the NPC, which is an NPC pretty much, and you're selling it to that. And they're also making it to where they can only, I don't know if this is actually true. They're making it to where you can only sell so much. I don't know for a fact though. That's what I got. That's what I got off of what the
So a cap
uh
will be put on it, like kind of like GTA is. You'll only be able to
yeah.
sell so much.
Yeah, that's what I'm guess. Or what I'm guess like similar to it, but pretty much is like they'll only buy so much. I think that could be material for what I'm mistaking it for, if I'm mistaking it at all. But yeah, like gold and everything is just pretty much just vouchers that you sell. That's how you get your gold. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that way, but at the same time, we'll have to see
Right.
when that game actually comes out,
Right.
whether or not it's like good enough, like just pretty much decent. Because they're also supposed to be balancing the gold to where it's not like late game to where you're pretty much got just more than enough gold than you need, pretty much. They're making it to where late game you still need to keep collecting gold. So that you're not just sitting there like, oh yeah, you got too much gold
Right.
that you don't need.
Right.
Now they're making it to where like, here we go. So we still need to make some more gold, but we don't need to make too much. That's what I believe is how they're balancing it. Which is interesting, but like I said, I don't know how I feel about it personally. Uh, and that PvP aspect of it, like during that castle siege during the video, right? How it was showing it was like super close to the person compared to when you were doing PvE. I wonder if it's going to be like that during the castle siege only, or if that's just because of an ability,
Right.
like how it was showing that just the archer being up close. I wonder if it's just the archer
Oh no,
or if
dude.
it's not.
The archer looked badass though,
The
dude.
archer did the way
Like,
that they showed it off. It looked
yeah,
badass.
it looked fucking dope, dude.
I mean, just that game in general looked fucking
Amazing, dude.
exactly. And the fact that they don't, that's not even the polished product
Fuck
of
no.
how it looks. Like the graphics are just gonna get better. That's gonna be crazy. It's like they're confident with the 250 versus 250 Castle Siege at the moment. They're confident with it being not as laggy or not laggy. They plan on trying to get 500 v 500 if possible. Which is that
I thought about it.
just 250 versus 250 I'd be perfectly fine with. I don't want 500 v
Yeah,
500.
that's a
That's a
bit
bit much.
much.
You'd have to get multiple leaders with you'd have to get one leader talking and a bunch of other leaders talking together pretty much. You got the person who's leading it all, and then you got the multiple like general type people pretty much like actual like sieging a castle
Right.
during that time during medieval
And
time period
at the
pretty much.
same time, like, yeah, that's hella cool and hella badass. But at the same time, bruh, trying to micromanage 200 people, like,
See,
it's
that's where
it's
you'd get
hard.
like
It's hard for people to do it on WoW, and people see like right now, especially with the raid right now. It's the fact of that people are running smaller raid groups because of, excuse me, they're running smaller raid groups because you don't have to micromanage so many people, and the less people in there means the less chances of fuck ups. But at the same time, when you're running a small comp, there's no room for fuck up. Like, if one
exactly.
person fucks up and you battle res that person, you can only battle res like once every like couple minutes, you know? And then
Hmm.
it's like
Other people are gonna be dying within that time as
if
well.
you get 2 people that die, now you're a healer and a DPS down. Obviously, you're gonna pick the healer up, but then what happens if somebody else dies, or that same healer dies again? You know,
Exactly.
then it's like, what do I do now?
See,
Like
what I think
now
how it
we
would be
gotta
done,
wipe
though.
it, and now we just gotta run it again.
Yeah, yeah. What I think about how it's going to be done is we got the main leader, and then we got like the general type people, and then we got the captains of like squads, pretty much micromanaging. Like, so like we'll have the obviously everyone's going to be attacking at once, but just like
Clear.
because it's going to be a
I see
guild
what
pretty
you're
much.
saying. So like one person micromanage 5 people, for example. Then
Exactly, and then those people manage other people
those 5 people are micromanaging 5 people under them, and so forth and so forth. You know.
until we get to 250 people, pretty much. Yeah, kind of
Oh,
like that.
dude, I
Like
want to
just
fucking play now.
like micromanaging small groups of people and then you're getting micromanaged by other people pretty much until you're the bottom of the bottom, because 500 that's going to be insane to be able to do. 250 is already insane, but I'd be more okay with 250 over anything. I would be like, okay, 250 versus 250, and that's only for attacking. We don't even know about defending yet. We don't know what it's going to look like or
Right.
anything. We just know how it's going to look from the outside.
Right.
So micromanaging it from the inside of the castle could be even harder than micromanaging it from the outside, just because you got positions you need to be in. You're not just rushing a castle and destroying walls and
Right.
killing people and destroying a bunch of shit inside, killing certain things, so you make it to where attackers spawn faster than and then defenders take more time to respawn. So it's like you got these multiple things. So it's going to be difficult to do. The only problem with getting those micromanages done is I know it's supposed to be a community based game, pretty much, but getting those teams formed is going to be the real problem.
Well, I think it's all gonna boil down to the server economy. Is the main
Yeah,
thing. Is what it's gonna boil down to. But it's like that on WoW too. You know, you got your servers where the community thrives, and you got your servers where they don't. You know, and
mm-hmm.
it's just a dead server.
8 to 10,000 people
Oh my
in
god.
a server. That's
But
going to be
like
crazy.
that's like a big flag that as my gold and his partner talked about was the fact of if you did that in WoW,
WoW would crash.
the server will fucking crash.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's no joke, dude. We've been doing the RP PvP campaign with other guilds from Emerald Dream, and we had a battle outside the Dark Portal, and it was 40v40. Okay. Now, when we got to like the last, there was a little bit of lag here and there. You know, whatever. It's no big deal, and it's not like 80% of us are playing on shitty computers. You know, like
mm-hmm.
so it was bad because we thought we had the whole server lagging, but we really only had the zone lagging. But we had 80 people in one spot, dude, all fighting. And the lag was so fucking bad that you couldn't even get your like if you're looking at my stream right now, dude, if you like go look at it and
Yeah, no, I'm watching.
you'll see how fast I'm pressing my skills and they're going through, right? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how fast like you're used to. Okay?
That's the thing, though,
You
is
would
that map is supposed to be huge.
you would be hitting, okay? I'd hit 7 buttons in that battle and only one of them would get a cast off because the lag was so bad it wasn't registering anything, and
Yeah.
it was just insane, bro. And it's like they're gonna have to step it up with that type of situation because depending on graphics and how much is going on the screen at once, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like I just said though, it's gonna be a really huge fucking map. So the encountering that many people to be able to make it lag, because they're already fucking confident with getting 250 versus 250, so 500 people in a castle siege with a shit ton of stuff going on,
On two sides, dude. 1,000 people in one spot, dude. Imagine that.
right? A thousand people fucking in one spot during a castle siege, so destroying a bunch of shit. That that would be interesting to see, but them
Hell yeah.
pulling off 1,000 people for a castle siege, that's probably way too ambitious.
You figured that shit out yet, OB? OB? It says he's got the bag bar enabled, but I don't see it on the screen.
I see a bag in the backpack.
Yeah, see, what he's trying to do is he's trying to take them large red sacks and put them in the backpack so he can put the new bags on. But you don't do it with those like that. OB, you there? He's got
I
to
think
be
it's
it.
because he put everything into the.
No, no, that's how it's supposed to do, but there's supposed to be another bag bar. Like, you see where his bottom right of his screen, he's got the little micro menu? He's
Right,
supposed to
yeah.
have his 5 bags somewhere in that area, and he doesn't have it on there.
Yeah.
He's got to be AFK though.
Also, hello, engage.
Hey, how you doing?
Good in you.
Did they let you in?
Hey.
I tried to invite you, I think. Oh no, I didn't because you didn't say nothing yet, and you weren't in Discord.
Watch it.
Did you go watch that video? Those videos we posted, engage.
No.
Dude, go watch them videos when you get a minute. Tell Grace go watch them on her stream, bro. Like, it is insane.
It really is.
Like, I'm pretty confident this game is gonna kill WoW. And I've been playing WoW 15 plus years. So it's like,
That's if they pull this off, though. That's the
yeah,
real
if
thing.
they pull this off and they come through with everything
Bring them right back to me.
that they promised in that video.
Hey, babe. There's videos in Discord that you should watch on your stream.
Tell her
There's a new.
Tell her check her DMs. I sent it to both of y'all earlier. So y'all should have it in
Corte
like
says check your DMs.
and just click the video and play it on your stream and watch.
Then click the video and play it on your stream and watch. There's a new MMORPG coming out that might kill WoW.
Yeah. Dude, like, bruh, you are gonna fucking fall in love, dude. At least I did, you know. No, you're not getting more on my Dr. Pepper. Go sit down. This dude been coming over here trying to swipe my Dr. Pepper for like an hour now.
That's great.
I'm trying to get you in this groove. Engage.
What did I just? What did I just get invited to?
Heroic, Skitra, Kara, and Azal.
Okay.
You know you want them last 2 kills.
Right. Like, yeah, time to go test out this 470 trinket. Where are we at? We're at Oldham this week?
Yeah.
Okay, already this game looks really freaking cool.
Dude, I know,
really does.
right?
The nodes, like.
Oh
that's,
my
like,
god, bro.
that's
That shit is
awesome.
amazing.
That's so cool. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Let them know like I'm here. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
whatever. But I just gotta go like turn the food off the stove.
Hello.
Oh, you got back, huh?
Yeah. Right, I've got this bartender open now. What do I do?
Press, disable the back bar, and then make it come back up, and then close all that out, and then go left click the mug, and then see if you can find the bag bar.
So disable it.
Yeah, disable it and then enable it. Like turn it off
Yeah,
and then turn it
enable.
back on, and
Right.
then go see if you can left click the mug and find the bar. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, okay. Oh, I see the bag bar. Yep.
Okay, that food's gotta sit for like a hot minute.
Oh, no, it's like just pulling over it. Ah, no, it works. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why does it keep popping back out? You fucking- That's it.
I got crazy right now. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Was that?
Yeah. I report. Why? This fucking Reaver, you bastards.
How about that? I totally forgot. I left my VPN on from work, and I was like trying to connect from like I was trying to run through Switzerland to freaking connect to the server. It was lagging out like crazy. I had to do some research on the dark web, and I don't access the dark web from my regular IP. Just my VPN.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find an exploit. I can't find it though. There's a proof of concept for it, but it's not the actual exploit. And I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm gonna take the proof of concept and just write an exploit for it. I'm gonna see if I can find a different way in before I quit writing exploits.
Yeah.
You guys should see. You guys should see Grace's face like watching this
Oh,
video.
I'm watching it
It's
right
the
now.
most- Oh my god. I was like, you should see Grace's face watching this video. And Engage fell asleep. And then Zolfie woke me up. Scared the shit out of me too. Stop messing with stuff that you have no business messing with. Get off my bed. I don't have permission to be up there. Oh my god, why am I so laggy right now? Where are you guys at?
Going just killed Skitra.
Oh, damn it. I need Skitra. Slots for me. Oh yeah, she has the Psyche Shredder. That's all I need about the Skitra.
be right back.
All right.
I don't even know if they have the skip, bro.
Yeah, see that?
I'm gonna be pissed.
Sorry.
What the fuck? This is hella whack. Come on. How this dude forms up a raid group. Says he's swapping over. And now...
Jesus, there's 3 fucking alliance in an Ogre. 6 alliance in Ogre. What the fuck are 6 alliance doing in Ogre?
We need to go raid soon.
I thought we were doing heroic on Thursday and Friday.
Oh no, I meant like PvP raid. Like on the city.
I think they're doing that now because there's 6 of them in Ogre.
Are
29,
you staying?
31. What the fuck?
Are you staying or gone?
There's
Staying
the
for
whole
now.
guild. There's a whole guild in Ogre, hey.
Oh yeah?
Of 56 players. Holy fuck! 57 players, guild in Ogre. 59. Devil's Bank. Fuck's sake.
This is a joke.
And so is Isaiah.
There's a full guild raiding Ogre. What the fuck?
Aha, is it opening? Yay!
I'm fucked. Where's all the rest though? Like the chicken to be an Ogre.
Bear, stop barking. Bear.
I don't know where I go.
How am I stunned? What type of shit is this? What?
Why the fuck?
What's this freaking monk doing, dude?
What the hell are we doing over there?
Going to supposed to be going to Kara.
And like people started going down. Like I don't know what's
Yeah, I
going
know. I was confused about that too.
on. Like,
I'm fucking waiting for a back.
How does Grace have licenses to all the music?
there is no more place to go.
You heard me, Engage?
Well,
I said, how does Grace have licenses to all the music?
we bought them.
What do you mean you bought them?
Yeah, you gotta buy a license.
How
So
much
you
is
pretty
that?
much gotta pay to be able to use music that's not royalty free.
So we bought a there's a package that we bought that has it's from a platform that has music that is available to be used for videos and things like that.
And how much y'all pay for that?
I think it was like 300 or 400.
Jesus Christ.
Look how long this
So, but
fucker can.
all right, you sat there. No, there's not. Okay, well, it happens, man. Would you rather play with broken shit that's not gonna work, or wait a couple of days?
Both.
I guarantee you the cars are infected. Like, would you rather be able to not play the game at all? Yeah, and I'm sure that that affects the cars. Right. Because I know it seems that way, buddy, but like you don't exactly understand how how code works, and if they apply, if they already have, right, yeah, if they have other bugs in there, introducing the code for the cars could break the entire game, and then nobody can play it at all. Dude, I fight this boss. I fight this boss every week. It's the whole thing of WoW.
Rinse and repeat.
Mama, I don't know.
Now, if only Asha Creation was already out, then it would be completely different. It would be fighting completely different raids.
I know, dude. Like, okay,
Oh,
well, I've
but
done this raid 7 times. I don't want to do it no more. Let's
all right,
destroy this
let's go.
city.
Yeah, let's go destroy the city real quick.
Oh my god, dude. I can't wait.
Right. I'll be right back.
Get away from me if you're blinking. Stop running near me while you're blinking.
Oh, if that dog don't quit fucking barking.
You gonna slap the shiznit out of you. Way of saying go away. Don't die to slam. Don't get MC. Yep.
Wait, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull. Okay, I'm ready.
I gonna pull.
What group am I in?
Uh,
Group 3? Group 2?
like I'm in group 4.
Okay.
So we go backside.
Backside, yeah.
Yeah. Near tunnel, far from tunnel.
What is he running? 2414?
And we're just gonna roll with it. Give me my sword, you big tentacle dick.
Oh, dude, he better give me that sword, son.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Alright, seeds.
Holy shit. Just fucking like emergency found like crazy. I'm not fighting the big tentacle. Well, I'm fighting the carapace. Fury or whatever the fuck he's called. He's about to go in the face too. Yeah, I I already used my cloak. Don't get hit by anything. Yes, no, I have 15 sanity. Thank you.
5 seconds. 5. Go, 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 go. Oh, that clutch, boy.
Yeah. I don't even know. I grabbed an orb. That's what saved me. What's up? Can you talk while I do this? Because I gotta kill this boss. No. There's some up there. I know that they're not exactly perfect, but there's some up there. Oh shit, I got feared in the fucking... I'm like clutch moving this shit over here, like, you're not even gonna like... I got feared in the fucking tentacle and still had enough time to fucking move out of it, like... And that's what gets me, like, I don't understand how people die to stupid shit, like, I was feared in the tentacle and still moved out of it.
I'm back.
Who's it? Oh, Josh.
It's not lucky, I was just paying attention. But I should fucking kill it. The bastard.
Give me that sword. Oh, give me the sword. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Got a chest piece. Give me the sword. Nope, no sword. Fuck my life.
Rip.
Got a chest piece though.
Nothing. Nothing. Bonus roll. Nothing. Fucking nothing.
I hate that.
Hello, hello. I did. Oh, just finishing something up. Sounds good. Alright, bye.
Oh my god, if one more person, like they're constantly, I had like 4 people whisper me, dude, open a trade with me and everything. I'm like, dude, I'm like, can't you see I equipped it? Like, go away.
Right? I still got another bonus roll.
Yeah, no, dude, I hope we get this.
I gotta go buy 2 more. I can go buy 2 more this week so I can have, if we get Fury and Inzoth, we can bonus roll them again. I need the freaking, like, shoulders. Why nothing Inzoth? I think it's
Where we going? Left or right?
no,
Left or right?
my
Left?
helmet comes up with Billy. Looks like it.
I need you to stay inside is what I need. Because I'm about to use the acid coming. Stay inside.
We're the second group. Let's go. Seems like a decent group.
Oh, this is almost dead. Oh, shit. God damn it, why do I go so fucking slow?
Josh,
What?
open this.
She's just asking if she mentions that if you go in there.
You got a bank?
Field bank?
Don't worry about it. I'll get it on the next one if they wipe.
Calm the fuck on!
What happened?
I got caught on the fucking tentacle and I jumped to get me out of it in time. I just have to turn earlier.
Yeah, I try to stay ahead of you.
You know what the funny thing is that I actually don't need anything off of Inzel.
Really?
There's no loot that comes from the Inzel. Caught in kill. Azurite pieces.
In the middle of a South Pole chance, I cannot answer the phone. Hopefully we down him right here.
Yes.
Move, dude, what are you doing? I still got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Go, let's go. Back up. There y'all go. Let's do it. Bless you. Yes. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. I already have this, but thanks anyway. Oh, loot, baby. Manifesto of Madness. Fucking A, dude.
Nice, man. Nice. Oh my god. Fucking like 30 eye levels right there.
Fucking A, son.
Oh my god, I got like all kinds of people.
He's gonna do hive mind and I did next. No, I ain't worried about it though.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll do that later.
Yeah.
Awesome. I do not know where a broom is.
I already know. Dang, dang, son. Dang, frickin' dang.
What rank does your cloak have to be to get one of the living cores?
15.
Whoa, okay, and you can just keep,
Yeah, once you get to 15, you
insanity.
just, yeah, that's basically how it
Oh,
works.
okay. What's going on with you? Abby's gonna rip it? No, she's not gonna rip it. You hold on to it. Don't let her.
Would
Okay,
have been
you
real
can
nice
choose
if
to
I
stay
could have
here.
got that freaking sword, but it is what it is, I guess.
What? No. Y'all just ate! Y'all just fucking ate!
No, no, no. Yo, I'm about to get me some food too. I'll be back.
Sounds good.